Hi, I'm Connie.
Hi, I'm Jack.
Hi, I'm Haley.
Hi, I'm Kent.
Hi, I'm Rick.
And I'm Katie. I'll be filming Nick today as he presents, so I'll go ahead and get myself situated here. Okay.
Hi, folks. My name is Nick Matheson. Who here loves adventure? I know I do. What if I told you that there was a way to gain more personal and professional knowledge by studying overseas than 4 years combined of studying here in the States? And that topic, ladies and gentlemen, is called studying abroad. This is why studying abroad is beneficial not only to your education, but to your growth as an individual as well. When I was a young boy, I was always fascinated with the Spanish language and culture that the Latin American country provided. My neighbor, who was a student at the University of Idaho, studied abroad in Spain. When he returned from Spain, he not only learned the entire language and cultural differences, he gained the personal courage to run with the bulls. Today, I will inform you about the tremendous opportunities in the workforce that studying abroad will give you. I will also include an extremely personal one-on-one interview with a current student studying abroad in the U.S. from the Netherlands in England, or in Europe, and what it exactly takes to make the commitment to study abroad, the miscellaneous facts on how to apply, and the costs regarded by studying abroad. First, I'm going to inform you of the outstanding career opportunities that studying abroad will open up for you as a student and individual. A study conducted by Brian Sketsky states that about 94% of students that study abroad include or incorporate their experience in their resume. And about 83% of those resumes helped a student stand out compared to a student that decided not to study abroad. It gives them interpersonal connections, and about, I'd say, 75% chose their career path based on their experiences by studying abroad. This not only helped them with gaining more knowledge on certain subjects, interpersonal connections. A study was also conducted that about 60% of students found a job within 3 months after graduation. That number is staggering. Studying abroad improves knowledge of the world, a person's passion, and interpersonal relationships in the workforce tremendously. Next, I'll be sharing with you my personal interview with a foreign exchange student from the Netherlands, Gabby Riebeek. Gabby shared positive as well as negative comments from her experience thus far. At one point, she stated that although it can be a challenge being out of my comfort zone in a different country, away from my family and culture, studying abroad has given me a completely different outlook on life. I feel far more distinguished than my friends back home. She later goes on to state, studying abroad comes with many obvious challenges revolving around cultural differences in communication and customs, but it has been the most incredible experience of my life. Gabby learned to overcome these obstacles and faced adversity with a full heart and understood that although communication can be difficult, it can be overcome with interpersonal knowledge and education. These comments simply reinforce the fact that studying abroad tremendously helps your growth as an individual and as a student. Hearing the experience from an exchange student personally was extremely moving. Lastly, I'm going to inform you on how to sign up to study abroad. As you can see this brochure, there are outside endorsers that offer studying abroad, although most major colleges, especially in Idaho, almost every major university offers studying abroad programs, although the university does not supply the studying abroad programs. Other outside endorsers come in and give students knowledge and an understanding of how to study abroad, and they link up together and figure out and elaborate on how students can exchange going to school in different countries through the college, but financially they are endorsed through outside sources. As you can see through this brochure conducted by John Scally, there's usually an informal literacy test, as you can see there, that requires basic schooling requirements with an cumulative GPA of a 3.0 or higher to ensure that students are adequate to study abroad and have a basic understanding of what studying abroad incorporates and how they will succeed overseas, to make sure that they are adequate enough to go overseas and understand that it is an individual an individual experience and that they have the requirements met to be able to succeed. The average cost to study abroad is around $31,000 per semester, although you may study abroad for a full year if you so choose, but most students decide to study for a semester. So, in conclusion, studying abroad opens up many opportunities in the workforce and life. As Gabby shared, it's a rewarding challenge, so be prepared by looking into the program that you are deciding on where your adventure begins, so start packing.
Thank you, Nick. Pan the audience one more time here. Thank you for the presentation. Whoops, sorry. It's Rick.
Okay.
Whoops, sorry.
Haley.
Yeah.
Connie.
Thank you.